All right, everybody. Welcome back to In the Pit with Jeff. Um, April 28th. It's been a while since I posted a video. Just thought I'd do a quick little Mustang update. You've seen how far we've got on my dad's cowling. Um, go through my junk here. Made the doors for in there. Just gotta hinge those all up. And what I've been doing, here's I think you've seen this before. This is my layout for the cutouts on the cowling. My layout for the doors. I thought one was for coolant and that, but apparently looking in my book, it says they're both for oil. Actually, I'll come back. Sorry about that. Make you guys dizzy as we go walking through here. I believe this one here is for the coolant, because the coolant tank, I believe, is on the front of sits up under the cowl right up in here. I believe that's for the coolant there. I don't know if that's for oil fills and filters, but anyways, we'll come back over here. So what I've done, I made a cowl for me. I went out to Aircraft Spruce, just down the road from us. Got some Z epoxy and some hardener, and I made up a cowl. I got some photos of some of it being done, which I'll post with the video. The only part I didn't do right now is do the bottom, because I got to work on just do a bit of seam on here and cleaning up in there. But basically, I just took it outside and threw some primer on it. I still got to go over it because there's still some low spots where when I don't know if you can see it through here. It's kind of hard in here. Here, I'll show it. When I laid it up, I laid the two halves up in the mold, and one was a little higher, so I had to build up here, which I just did the epoxy and micro balloons. I fill that up, sand it, then I skimmed it all with the Bondo spot putty and glazing putty. But there's still you can see a few little spots where I didn't, I guess, laying up the mold, I didn't get it down in far enough and get enough material in there. But this is just roughly cut out the exhausts and the I think that's the carb vents, they said. And then the doors. So we're basically, I want to get this to the point of my dad's cowl. So there's still a lot of prepping and working to go on here, but she'll take shape. And then for shits and giggles, when we had a nice day, I just took a can of Tremclad aluminum that I had and gave his flaps a quick shot on there underside. I'm not too worried about underneath, because most of this is all invasion stripes. And then I just want to spray in here the zinc chromate green, which I'll get my artist wife to mix me up some paint and get that all spraying. And that's pretty well it. Just thought I'd give you a quick update. We're gonna Let's get this over here. Got my little mold here out. And then in this little mold, we're going to put some clear plastic on. We're just use the heat gun. And we're going to knock out a couple lenses for the navigation lights for my dad's Mustang. Then I said I'll do a quick video on laying out. I don't even know where they went now. I must have put them in a separate container. I got 2 containers going. But I'll do a video on just knocking out the little grills for in there for mine. Alrighty, but other than that, nothing too big has been happening down here. Like I said, weather was out getting warmer outside. In between the good days, I have to get outside and get doing my yard work. Having this neck and back shoulder injury for 6 years now is limited to me on my time of working. I used to be able to work pretty well all day outside doing stuff, but now I can't anymore. It sucks. But anyways, enough of that. We'll just keep plugging away, and we'll talk to you guys later from In the Pit with Jeff. Stay safe, and hopefully we'll get a couple of videos out today, the weather being crappy. All right, stay safe, everybody. Bye.